Everybody, it's time to finally prove that I have my finger on the pulse of the everyman. We are playing Family Feud 2021, available now for the Nintendo Switch, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the PC, sort of. Is Google Stadia PC? I know it's cloud streamed gaming, but is it a device? Honestly, this is a good time for me to learn this, okay? What is Google Stadia? It's a gaming service. What is that? Is it a box? Do you download it? Do you put it on your TV? I don't understand. Anyway, we're going to see if we can't play a little bit of Family Feud 2021. I'm on the Switch version. It cost me $40, by the way, but apparently I've made it very clear that I will purchase just about any game show game that's released onto the internet. I actually have played a little bit of this, and it's not that bad. It's not amazing, obviously, because, you know, it's a game show game marketed at a broad audience of people that might not necessarily be core gamers. I think we're going to have some fun with it, though. We have found somebody. Husband. Husband the Feudy. I'm ready. Hold on. Now I'll go back to Twitter, and I'm going to say, thank you for queuing, but I have found a game. And then I'm going to hit them with the smiley face thumbs up emoji times 2. There you go. All right, let's play some Family Feud, shall we? It's very simple. The first family to hit 300
Are you ready for Family Feud?
has the opportunity to go first in Fast Money. This, of course, is the host of the Family Feud. I'm sure you're very familiar. Steve! Actually, his name is Lucky McCoy. I don't know if that's a real person.
It's me, Lucky McCoy, the super host.
Lucky
that boasts
McCoy.
The most.
No, not Steve McCoy. That's weird. Lucky
What say we
McCoy.
meet today's feuding families?
Lucky McCoy discography. Lucky McCoy Facebook.
Going solo for today's
Lay My Demons Down by Lucky McCoy. Anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if it's a real person. Husband. Okay. We're up against the Husband family.
Our families are
Bit of a strange
battling to
last
become the
name.
feudal lords by answering our survey questions. Whichever team scores the most points gets the benefit of going first in Fast Money and the chance to win a whole pot of
A
gold.
whole pot of gold, and they're not talking about the Canadian box of chocolates. Now, you might think 1 versus 4 is scary for me, but if Gimli showed up and said, there are 4 of them, I'd say good.
It's time
Then
for
it's
the
a fair
face-off.
fight. Let's get
Can I
things
have
rolling.
someone from
It's
each
time for
family
the
join us,
face-off.
please?
By the way, there is music in the game. I turned the music way down to 0 so that it doesn't get DMCA'd by whatever company makes the Family Feud.
We want the magic number.
That's my
7
hope, at
answers.
least.
Fingers on buzzers.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Remember, we're against a real human here.
100 people gave us an
100
answer
people
to this
surveyed. Top
question.
7 answers on the board.
Sad news. Your rich uncle died. Sadder news. You're up
Sadder
first.
news,
What do
he
you got?
left all his money to who? My aunts. Does this make sense? To me, it makes sense. It's like, why? It's sad that he died, but it's sadder that he gave his money to his spouse.
Aunt.
Okay, that's not my finest moment, but luckily it doesn't matter yet.
We still have the number 1 answer.
Let's
up
see
there.
what the husband
Waiting to be
family
found.
says. So there's some other answers. Charity. It's not really sad news, but I could see it being up there. To his dog. I could see it being up there. He left all his money to your worst enemy. Let's see. Husband family. What do you got? You got a good answer? Son.
Answer accepted.
I mean, it seems about as good as aunt. If anything, is actually like a little worse than aunt, because what the uncle was in the word.
There. I was starting to worry.
Do not fear the baby, by the way. The baby's being taken care of, as always. Are you going to play or pass? They're passing? What the heck is this song? Oh, you know what?
You're playing.
I had a tab open, and Wolves at My Door started his pre-show
Your
music.
guess, buddy.
It's our guess, buddy. They've played. They've played. Let's see what they're going to say. So 3 strikes, and then we get to game again. The husband family. This man has no teeth. Wife.
Sure about that?
Kind of hate that answer because I typed in aunt, which would be wife.
Wife.
That hurts.
All right.
But you know what? The fact that we didn't get an answer right, it's actually a better thing for us because now we gave them less. I'm telling you, number one answer, dog. Or charity. Right now I got two things in my head. I'll type them in. I'll type them in now so I can speed up the game later. Charity's a real example. Yeah, and then I'm going to add another suggestion. They can't see my suggestions, so don't worry about this. We're just storing them for later. Charity dog. Frick!
Sure thing. Is it on the
They
board?
said charity. Okay.
Charity.
Our
survey
left
says
all their
yes.
money to... Who else would you leave money to?
You look like someone who's got a good
I mean,
guess for us.
I'm just going to type in like some answers that seem obvious to me, and hopefully we'll get a chance to actually use them. Like parents, for example. Parents' Day, of course. Rich uncle died. Sadder news. He left all his money to who? Your cousins? Parent! How dare you? How dare you?
Parent.
I thought it was kind of a weird answer, but I think they're all kind of weird answers.
So this is your first strike.
Did I say pet or did I say dog?
Sad news. Your rich uncle died.
This is a weird one.
Sadder news. He left all his money to who?
To whom, actually? Let's see. You got anything for me, husband, family? I refuse to believe that this is 4 people sitting at home passing the controller around, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They do appear to be giving sensible answers. I mean, I X'd out immediately.
It's worth a shot.
How dare you, pet? This is going to be a tough game.
Pet.
Top answer.
Number 1.
Okay. Uncle. He left all his money to the bank. Doesn't even really make any sense. He left all his money to bank holiday. I don't know, man. Like, these answers don't even really make sense to me anymore. But I'm like, sometimes when people die, they got like a tax bill. You got to pay off their tax bill. That's all I got. As you can see, by the way, one of the strengths of Family Feud 2010, which is actually Family Feud 2021. Sorry, I've been trapped in 2010 for a while. And I'm out to say, what the heck's going on out here? Homes.
We have an answer.
As you can tell, the game moves quickly. That was the punchline. He left all his money to Holmes. Mike Holmes? From Holmes on Holmes? Who was constantly warning us about the silent but deadly radon gas that can be located in our houses?
You're in trouble.
Okay, let's prepare, okay? If I had to guess right now, what would I guess? My next guess, I've got the perfect guess. He left all his money to no one. Yeah. Lover.
That answer's already been given.
That answer's already been given. Oops.
Oh, no,
That's wholesome.
strike 3.
Spouse and lover,
We're
the same
throwing out
thing.
a lifeline to the other family.
Here we go. Out of all these, which one is our best possible answer? We could win all the juicy points, even though none of the rounds matter until they triple the points. Okay. Your rich uncle died. Sadder news. He left all his money to no one.
Got it. Our survey said no one.
What?
You've blown it.
What do you mean I blew it?
This round goes to you. But you knew that, didn't you?
I thought we were ironclad. I wonder if any of our answers would have been up there. The only, like, bank is the only one I could have thought of. That would... He left all his money to the government? Tax might have counted for that one, so I'll take the L. Best friend. That makes sense.
What was the third
That's not really...
answer?
None of this is really sad news.
Sibling.
Sibling. Why would you be sad?
Here's how things are shaping
Bad
up
news,
so
your
far.
uncle died. Even worse, he gave the money to someone he loves.
We've only played one round so far, and this game is already blowing the roof off the studio.
Take your word for it, Lucky. Oh, no. Hey, what are you gonna do? All right, round 2. Again, I would like to caution you, the points still do not matter.
Head-to-head, it's the face-off.
They do not matter at all.
One person from each family to join
The only thing that matters is when they do triple points. If you win the round with triple points, you will win the game. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, I'm ready. We got to come up with a better answer. 3 answers on the board. Now we're talking.
That's what we've got on the board. Get ready to buzz in.
I'm prepared. I'm ready.
Survey 100 people. Name something a doctor might stick into a patient. You've got some quick reactions,
You're gonna laugh.
my friend.
I've already had this one. I've been playing the game for about 2 hours total. I've already had this one. I apologize to the husband family.
right.
You're about to get bodied.
Did any of our 100 people say it?
It is needle.
Needle.
We're gonna play this one.
That's a top answer.
I'm a little concerned. This is like the 4th show I've done, and we've already gotten the duplicate answer. But yes, we will be playing this one.
I think you've got this one.
I think you've got this one. Let's play. Don't mind if I do, Lucky. Don't mind if I do.
Let's hope you haven't run out of ideas yet.
The second best answer is the thermometer. I'm typing so fast, they're honestly going to think they're playing against, like, the Thanos of Family Feud. And that's what I want them to think.
Thermometer.
That's what I want them to believe.
Ooh, we're so close.
Boo! We're so close to completion. It's the thing we normally say. Human beings,
Just
that is.
one answer to go.
Just one answer to go. I'm going to have to go out on a lark on this one and say that the final answer is not your fist, but your finger.
Okay.
Okay.
Will this make a clean sweep?
Yes, it
Let's
will.
find out.
I promise you it will.
Finger.
All right, a very fair game. We are
That's
now
the
back
final
in it.
answer.
Look at that. Awesome!
Congrats.
Isn't he like a
Round
spitting image of
scores.
me? Feel like we're on the
How
same
are
level.
those scores looking?
Okay, you don't need a score update. It's 94
One
to
of our families is
66.
forging ahead, but there's still time to
The
catch up.
rounds do not matter. But that was the fastest round I've ever seen. More like that, please. Oh, man. Finger. Why didn't I think of that? Double points. You might trick yourself into thinking
Now,
double
let's
points
see the
matter. They
face-off.
don't. Only triple.
Let's get someone from each family down in front.
Here we go. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I think we got the same walk. Da-da-da-do,
We're
square-da-do.
on the hunt for
6 answers. That's tough.
Ooh, things are heating up. Points are doubled now. We asked 100 people the following.
I'm ready.
Name something some parents have to bribe their kids. You're up first.
They're in faster. Okay, we got a couple options. Chores, homework, take a bath, eat their vegetables. Where are they going with this one? Where are we going with this one? Sleep. That's a good answer. I don't think it's going to be number 1, though.
Our survey said
I think we can beat that easily. That's going to be like a number 3, number 4 answer. Ooh, what?
null points.
Easy.
We can do better than
Name
that,
something
right?
parents have to bribe their kids to do. We're going to say chores. Easiest money ever made.
Said with confidence. Could it be
So,
a-
typed with confidence. Very slowly. Number 2.
Chores.
That's fine. That's the beauty of somebody else putting in a wrong answer first.
Player pass. What's it gonna be?
We're going to play this one yet again. I like to be in control in this game. I don't like to have the other team control my destiny. I would rather give them a chance to steal, but we'll take all the easy answers. Okay. Name something parents have to bribe their kids to do. Next answer. Hospital. No, homework.
That's good.
That's good.
Did our survey agree? Homework.
It's got to be up there. Schoolwork, number 3.
You found a good answer.
Beautiful.
But
Okay.
it's not the best answer.
Next thing I'm thinking of, eat vegetables. Something you got to bribe your kids to
Do you
do.
have an answer for us?
Okay. Eat vegetables. It was even a suggestion.
Feeling lucky? Survey said. Eat vegetables.
Number 1. Number 1. Number 3.
Good going.
Something you got to bribe kids to do?
Put on your thinking cap. It's time for an
Can
answer.
I hit you with a right, like a cerebral answer? I'm gonna say behave. I'm just gonna we got 3 strikes to play with. I'm just gonna say, you know, you bribe them to behave. Hey, if you don't talk in the movie, then I'll buy you Perfect Dark on the N64.
Behave. Nope, not up there.
That's all right. That's why you get 3 strikes. By the way, I recognize the irony of this being the question while you can hear my infant child crying in the other room. I have to remind people my wife is in the other room taking care of the baby. I'm not neglecting it to record a YouTube video of Family Feud 2020. Name something some parents have to bribe their kids to do. Next thing I got, take a bath. Look at that. It's in the suggestions. Take a bath.
Okie dokie. Let's see if it's there. Take a bath.
I'm missing the #1 answer. Nice. By the way, at this point, the other team has done nothing for the last 4.5 minutes. Very enjoyable multiplayer game experience. Take a bath. I got another answer that I think is pretty good. It's gonna be brush teeth. What has so much to do with Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts. I don't want brush your teeth. I want brush teeth. Okay, fine. Brush your teeth.
Here we go then.
I'm assuming that the fact that it didn't show up means it's probably not the right answer, but whatever. Things you gotta bribe your kids to do. The only other thing I could think of is be quiet.
Look, we've got 2 strikes.
Like, hey, if you be quiet, I'll buy you Perfect Dark on the N64. But I think it's kind of like behave, but be nice. Like, be nice to your sibling. Be quiet. Dude, it's not in there. I don't believe that it's going to be a good answer then. You know what? I'm going to say be nice then. Be nice. Some parents have to bribe their kid. There's not like...
There aren't many answers left.
I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you.
Be nice.
I left the #1 answer floating there on the board. That hurts.
There's an opportunity.
Let's see what the husband family says. Am I going to roll my eyes and be like, that was an easy one? Again, I do have to remind you, this round literally does not matter at all.
Steal the points. You've got a shot here.
You've got a shot here. What do you got? You had 15 minutes to come up with an answer. You got 60 seconds to type it in. Do not fear the baby. The baby is pogged. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. Give me your best shot. Give me your best shot. Any second now. Now is the winter of our discontent, made glorious summer by the sons of York. You writing a novel over there? Have you gone AFK? What are we doing? There's only 15 seconds left. Bedtime?
Oh, okay. Could it be there?
I'll be very upset. Thank God. They did type sleep earlier.
Do it.
So you might be saying, like, why would they type a duplicate answer? Because sometimes you do need to type a duplicate answer, I'm sorry to say. Sometimes it does matter. The way you... Like, one time it was like, why would a driver in front of you be driving slowly? I typed old, and then it was wrong. The real answer was old driver. Little ageist, but still. Their car could have been old. Okay, so it was go to school. Clean room! Clean room is so obvious. People were probably shouting at their screens. Go to school doesn't make sense to me. You don't have to bribe your kid to go to school, in my opinion. What are they going to do? Sit at home and play Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge? This is the only round that matters. This is for all the marbles. We have to control the board here.
Give me 2 people.
Or what? The good news is, if you lose, like normally only one family gets to play fast money. In multiplayer, 2 families get to play fast money. It's just the family that comes in first gets to go first, which is a huge advantage.
Triple, so this game is still up for grabs.
The only round that matters.
100 people. We asked them
Can you feel the
following.
adrenaline?
Name something in your house you might not want a sumo. Go for it.
Something in my house I might not want a sumo wrestler using. My sofa. But another answer that I have in my head is my toilet.
All right, let's try it. Our survey says couch. We've got a right answer, but it's not.
I really thought that was going to be number one.
The number one answer
Come
is
on.
still up there.
Come on. Don't say toilet. Don't say toilet. Don't say toilet. Say something stupid. Chair. That's probably good too. Don't say chair. Say toilet. Say bathtub. Something bad. Ah!
Understood.
Come on.
Let's see if that's a correct answer.
Come on.
Toilet.
Oh!
Still not top. But
That
that's
hurts.
A better answer.
There's a better answer
Now
out
here's
there.
the $1,000,000 question.
Play or pass. They're passing. They say, I don't want it. I don't want a slice of this.
Okay, let's get back to your family.
Okay, they played. Okay, let's get you back to your family. I'm going to start adding suggestions here. Okay, first suggestion, chair. That's going to be said, though. Next suggestion, my refrigerator. Because they eat a lot. Name something in your house you might not want a sumo wrestler use. Clothes. Okay. It's honestly like a pretty cerebral answer that I would not have thought of. So more power to you.
Clothes.
I'm happy to see the X. Don't get me wrong.
Not on the board.
I'm telling you, chair is going to be up there. I do not think refrigerator is a high percentage chance, but we're gonna let it float if it has to. Something in your house. What do you sit on? A stool? I might as well type it in, right? Just in case chair gets taken. Something you sit on. You know what? Easy answer. I can't believe I didn't think of it earlier. Bed. They said chair. Wouldn't want a sumo wrestler sitting on my beetle.
Chair.
Chair's going to be number one.
That's the number one.
That's the number one answer. Bed.
Name something.
Bathtub really doesn't make sense, but I can't get it out of my head. Table. How about that? How about a table? Certainly wouldn't want him using my table. Wouldn't want him using my television. You probably subscribe to a bunch of Japanese sports channels. Wouldn't even notice till I got the bill. And I'm like, what the heck am I paying 113,000 yen a month for? What do you got for me? She's got that Laura Dern type vibe. Scale. I think that's a good answer.
And what did our survey say? Scale.
I think that's a good answer. I wouldn't have thought of it. I hate that that's an X, because honestly, I thought you did a great job. On the other hand, take one of these. Call me in the morning.
All right, you're up.
Okay, come on. Don't say bed. Bed is the easiest victory of all time. Everybody's got blind spots. You're all thinking bed, but a lot of people, without hearing the suggestion in the first place, wouldn't have thought of bed. Like, I heard of a guy, the question was like, what do parents have to bribe their kids to do? He didn't even think of clean your room, like some kind of idiot. And the funny part is, he has kids of his own. Well, a kid. Don't really have to bribe her to clean her room, though. She sleeps in like a little crib. See, I told you bathtub didn't make sense. Say bed! Bed! It's bed! We're gonna go first in fast money. I got 100% confidence. You ever hear the expression, 4 heads are better than 1? Exactly. Yes, I'm aware of the rules of the game. Allow me to go, please. Allow me to go. Bed.
Got it.
This is a good one. I guarantee it's up there.
Bed.
What?
That's not it.
Really? Oh, but they didn't win.
You win, so the points go over here. Looks like we missed a few answers. Let's see what they were.
I'm upset.
The 5th most popular answer was table.
Really?
It's time to reveal the 4th answer. Floor.
What?
All right.
I don't believe they took a survey. I don't. You took a survey of 100 people. 10 people said I wouldn't want a sumo wrestler using my floor. Do you live in a house made of eggshells? Bed is a better answer. Okay, so this one's all about buzzing in and giving the number one answer. It comes down to this. Comes down to this. You got to buzz in. You got to give the best answer. It's a high octane battle. The husband family against Ryan. You got to be fast on the buzz. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. We asked 100 people. Don't leave me in suspense, Lucky.
This time, I just want you to give me the top answer.
I'm ready.
Ready those feuding fingers.
I'm ready.
All you need to do is
yes.
buzz in first
Stop explaining the rules.
Answer to win this round. We took a survey of 100 people,
asking them,
name something some people buy new and other.
Easiest answer of my life. Some people buy new, other people buy used. Cars. See you never. See you never, husband family. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye. And by see you never, I mean enjoy going second in Fast Money.
Cars.
Oh! That makes up for bed.
You've won.
All right.
You've got the first place spot right
You've got the first place spot. All right, now Fast Money. Normally, you got to get to 200 points in Fast Money between two people. That's not the way it works in this game. In this game, whoever gets the most points wins that amount of money for their team, also that amount of points for their Ubisoft My Club account, whatever the heck that means. We get to go first, which means we get the first crack at having the best answers.
Cash in quick. It's Fast Money.
That means we have not won yet, but we do have a distinct advantage. All right, here we go. The other thing is, second gets less time, which is hilarious, because if you want to type something in and then the first person said it, because they can't see my answers, they'll type in like washing machine, and then it'll go, and then they're like, oh crap, I used a third of my time. Okay, here we go. Ready? Start the clock. I'm ready.
Name something you might buy your father for Father's Day.
Something you might buy your father for Father's Day. A tie.
Name something an alien might report that Earth has a lot of.
What does Earth have a lot of? Water's a good example, but I'm going to say people.
Name something a person might hold in.
Something a person might hold in? I hate to say it, but I think it's the number one answer is a fart. Hold in. Gas?
Name something people use to make a wish.
Something people use to make a wish. A candle or a star. But I think star is a better answer.
Name something a bank uses for security against crime.
Something a bank uses for security against crime. Security guards. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we gave good answers. I think we gave good answers.
All right.
I think we got a real chance. We might have the number 2 answer on some of those, but I don't think we punted on any of them, except maybe hold in gas, but that's got to be up there.
You cannot duplicate any answers. If you do,
oh, the stitching on this guy's shirt is freaking me out. Okay, oh my god. Okay, let's see.
Name something you might buy your father for Father's Day.
We don't get to see his answer.
Something different.
Oh, tough luck. Ties are a great answer. That's going to be number 1.
Name something an alien.
That's actually pretty good too.
Earth has a lot of.
I said people. I'm going to guess that he says water. I guess we do get to see his answers. Water.
Might hold in.
I said gas. So good luck to you. Bad opinion. Vomit. I'm not trying to be gross. What the? They poop. They said poop, but with 4 asterisks. Something people use to make a wish.
Name something
candle's a good answer. Name something a bank uses for security against crime. They've done a really good job as well. I'm a little apprehensive, honestly. I think we're going to be close. I think we're going to trade number 1 and number 2 answers. Get your predictions in now.
Let's see how y'all did.
Let's see how y'all did. Well played, by the way. Well played, husband family.
For starters, we asked.
How come he gets the reassuring shoulder touch?
For Father's Day.
I think ties is going to be our number 1 answer here.
How many people said
come
those
on,
answers?
come on. Oh, let's go. That's huge. That's huge.
Question 2. Name something an alien might
This one is 50-50 as far as I'm concerned. It has more water than people in some ways.
You are looking good.
Oh!
Found the number one answer.
Let's go, dude.
Next up, we asked.
Why are you celebrating? You didn't find the number one answer. You got 4 points.
Hold in. And here's what you said.
Right now, we're dominating.
One of those answers was too crude for a family show. Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
What's the number one answer?
You want to know the top answer?
Yeah.
Emotions.
I don't think so.
We asked you.
No. I think people said fart first, in my opinion.
Here's what you said.
We're in a great spot. I don't think he can catch us now. He'd have to crush us on this one. Did not get crushed.
Got some points. So the top answer, wishbone. The last question.
You expect me to believe more people said you wish on a wishbone than wish on a star? Jiminy Cricket didn't sing a song that said when you wish upon a wishbone.
And for the last time.
Well, I think we're going to win.
Now that's what I call a win.
All right, camera beats security guards, but ladies and gentlemen, the Ryan family wins.
You're taking home tonight's
I'm taking home the grand prize, the points you've won from Fast Money with your score from the main game multiplied by 10.
And we'll add another 0 to the end of it. Boom.
That's pretty good then. How'd we do? Oh, baby, we're up to level 7. Buy some great drip from the store. And thank you for watching. This is a longer video than I expected, but I'm happy to have been a part of it. And what can I say? Another dominating victory. If you enjoyed it, you can check out the game for yourself. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to everybody, but if you're enormously into the Family Feud, maybe it's worth a shot. And then secondarily, on top of that, if you enjoyed it, click the like button on the video. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and thanks for your support, and I'll see you next time. See ya!